Well, hello, ladies and germs. Elton here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, where you may or may not believe it. I was born and raised here, even though some people think I'm American or from New York and so forth. And you're looking at Beaconsfield Road or whatever it is called, or Lakeshore. It's one of the longest streets in the city that can go by different names depending where you are. Yeah, so we're in a Beaconsfield part of town, and I figure why not do a walk here on Morgan Avenue. I was on the bus on my way here on the 211. Excuse me, did I say Morgan? I meant Woodland, pardon me. I don't know why I always think it's Morgan. It's not Morgan, it's Woodland. And we're gonna walk north here like I did a little walking video of 6 minutes I did back in when was it? January? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember, when was that? Anyway, it was this winter, and it was during a snowstorm. It was snowing heavily, but it was so beautiful. You know, it was like postcard material. And so I wanted to give you guys the opposite, if you remember that video. Here in La La Land of suburbia, and give you a different take in a completely different season. It's a gorgeous day. Today being spring, and today being, of course, May. Wow, that's not old, eh? Not the nicest house I've ever seen, but I'd still live in it because I'm ghetto. Anyway, what was I saying? Today is the May 20th. Yeah, getting closer to June. And, yeah, that lady just gave me the look there. I know what that means. I know that look very well. That look like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Are you a spy? Another reason why I wanted to film this here too is because there's a lot of these houses are real old, you know. And wow, what's with all the fucking trees here? What the hell happened here? This must have been during that windstorm we had a while back, actually. Yeah, man. Holy cow, that's a lot of trimming. Hey, look, there's that Hyundai. What's it called? Xterra? Never remember the name of it. I don't know why. I find it intriguing. Oh, by the way, it should be noted, I haven't mentioned it before, but there is a fire station near here. Yeah. Oh, I dream of a life like this more than ever, you know, just an air, you know, look, this guy's actually building it. Wow, look at all that glass. Fuck, must be an architect. And anyway, yeah, now I dream of living in areas like this. I'm sort of tired of this city. Like, you know, it's fun to float around in. Wow, that's beautiful. But to live in, you know, I think if you're young, usually it's great. Some people are like always hip, you know, no matter how old they are, so they always dig that. But me, I'm like, I don't know, I'm starting to yearn for a change a bit, you know. I miss living in areas like this where everything's more open, you know. Not just wow, what kind of bird is that, eh? Hey, that reminds me, I was over at my mom's place last week, and we were out in the solarium, out in Lachine. Okay, I don't know what bird that is, but it's beautiful. But anyway, we're right outside. I see right on the chair, one of the lawn chairs outside, and there was a cardinal, just shining, and it almost looks like red metallic, shining in the sun, the low sun. It was beautiful. Just a beautiful little moment, you know. And then he just took off. He was just there for like a few seconds. Just a very rare bird, you know, of the avian variety, you know. Okay, I think this is the house I was thinking about. One of the reasons why I wanted to do a video here is, yeah, look at this house, okay? This has got to be an old house. You know, this house reminds me of the one that Doc Brown owns in Back to the Future. Doesn't it have that 50s or 40s, 50s grandiose type of dream home design? I think so. I think it's really cool. I think it's really nifty 50s, baby. I'd be surprised. It could be newer, but I doubt it. I may not just be very good with knowing the age of old cars, but buildings as well. Sort of goes with the territory. Like, look at this antique here. Or is it actually? Sometimes you would think something is vintage, but it's not. Like, that looks vintage, but I'm not sure. Actually, it could have been redone even, this home. You know? Jesus, I feel like that guy. What was that guy's name who did that show there? The Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Except this is like, I don't know, are they rich? That's debatable. This is like at the very least, some of these homes are middle class. But yeah, some of them, I don't know. Rich is Westmount, you know. Rich is, again, it's you know, this is a neighborhood where it's again like a mixture of middle class and wealthy. You know, like even here, look at that driveway. That's quite a large driveway right there, man. You know, so it's an interesting mix. Oh shit! I hear a train coming. Yeah, it's an AMT. I hear it. Yeah, I hear him. I hear that old diesel, or it's a Via. Let me gonna see. Maybe I could. Wonder if I could catch it. Let's see if I can zoom in and get it. This is what it looked like when I tried to zoom in on the train. I have such bad eyesight. I had no idea there was this big incline here, and that you can't see the train tracks over there, let alone Highway 20, which is the intersecting, well, not the street, but the highway and the, you know, train and all that. Oh, what's that I just heard? I heard something. I heard a siren. Yeah, I heard a siren. Yeah, I heard. Oh, wow. Anyway, you know, it's been sunny for like, oh my God, like 3 weeks, I think, easily. And it's actually, like yesterday was cloudy and raining. It was actually kind of refreshing, literally, to clean the air. Nice old town car there. Gotta be an old folks that live there. Look at this oldie right here. That's an oldie. Anyway, the last time I was up around here, there was I was with my cousin Corey, and we were further east on St. Charles Boulevard there, and that is an antique car for sure. That's, I'm gonna say that's British. I'm gonna say that's an MGA probably, or Triumph TR4 or TR3, something like that. Anyway, so we're in the shopping mall there, where the Tim Hortons is there, you know, there, next to Highway 20 and St. Charles, and I hear that fucking quintessential vintage siren there, or if you will, the cue. I was like, rah, and it was this old E1 spare fire truck responding from the station I was just mentioning that's near here. There you go. There's a typical 50s design of a home, and there's an old Infiniti. What is it called? I-35. I had a friend who had one of them. Not my friend no more. Hot water tank there, ready for be picked up by the junk man. But the junk man come all the way around here. I would imagine this is where the good junk is. Right? Huh? I don't know. Yeah, look at this one. Almost looks like this one. Look at this place. Fuck. Looks almost off the fucking grid. Right? What kind of guy lives there? Fuck. Huh? Fucking Nazi lover, maybe? Nazi worshiper? Yeah? I don't know. Maybe it's a cult there. Huh? You never know, man. You never fucking know. I'm telling you. See, this is the complete difference where I live, because where I live, things are really out open. I mean, all the fucking whack jobs, the fucking major drug addicts, they're addicted to speed or cocaine or crack or whatever the fuck. Prostitutes, alcoholics are fucking unbelievable how many there are. Everything's out there in the streets, you know? And, but when you get to a place like that, that's why I miss living, I think, in the burbs. Like, everything is more hidden. You don't really see, you know, like all these fucking whack jobs. It's very rare. Maybe you'll encounter one at the Timmy's or the fucking Walmart or whatever the store, you know, but that's about it. I miss that, you know, the normality of it. You know, like living in a small town. That's what this is like. This is a part of the city, like many parts of the city, is like a small town. It feels that way. I like that, you know? Seriously. Where I live, I feel like I'm living like a fucking mouse in a box. Fucking sardines, you know? Yeah. Now, where are the cool cars, man? Where's the Jaguars and fucking, I don't know, Caprice or whatever? Jeez, boring cars here. Anyway. Well, you know, you can dream, it's free, you know. But what does it matter anyway? I think we're, oh, that's charming. Charming. Anyway, we're at the end of times. What does it matter? What does it matter? Really. You think that society is going to continue like this? You think that Mother Earth right now is going to put up with all the crap that we're doing and that we've done? And as a matter of fact, it doesn't even come down to that, I think. Personally, I think it's just part of the process. The life process of the Earth, the expiration date that's arriving. You know? And is it part of religion? Is it part of the prophecies in the Bible? End of times? Yeah, I'm starting to think it could be, actually. I mean, why not? Why the hell not, you know? There's certain things in life there's no answers for, you know? That have happened and that have been prophesized and so forth. I don't want to get religious or spiritual, but seriously, there are things that have happened and there's no scientific explanation for. You know? That's kind of cute. I like that little entrance there. Anyway, where are we? We are at where we were at. I'm going to save my battery a little bit. That's pretty cool. That looks more like a style of a what we call here a chalet, but actually really is a cottage. And that's it. So I hope you liked it. And please subscribe and rate and comment. If you can't pick up my sarcasm, then you weren't born on the you're not the brightest bulb in the pack. Bonne journée. Oh, by the way, for you lovers of scrap.